Fly, birdie, fly, I say, fly. Gondolas. See you guys in a bit. Hey, everyone.
It's Sunday.
You're supposed to say what's going on.
Oh, well, you said it weird.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Anthony.
And this is Jennifer.
And we are Lido Loca. And it's Sunday.
Really?
Let's talk cruises.
Let's talk cruising. Let's get ready to cruise.
Jenny.
What?
It is the last Sunday in August of 2020. This month has gone by in a flash.
It has. But
what?
Do you know what we were doing last year?
As a matter of fact, I do.
On the last Sunday.
We were on the Celebrity Equinox.
We were.
Celebrity Equinox.
What a beautiful ship that was. Great time.
Glass blowing, La Petite Chef, The Lawn Club, Mr. Sancho's.
The Blue Restaurant.
The Blue Restaurant for every meal.
And the art. Do you remember all the art and the pottery?
Art Vandalay.
Yeah. Well, do you remember the cafe?
The cafe.
That was like the numero uno.
The numero uno.
And Michael A.
Michael A. He's probably here today. What's up, Michael, if you're around? So that intro was one I made the night that I was interviewing Chris Williams, the Flying Scotsman. And those were stock footage clips from Storyblocks, not sponsored, that responded to Scotland. But I did throw in, I think the gondolas are in there too. So a mix of Scotland and Venice, I think. But I do love that footage.
Well,
So
I like
it's
the
so
music that
serene.
you put with it. I just like it.
It's very relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny, so what we're going to do today, we're going to talk
today?
about cruises. We're going to talk about the month that was August 2020. We're going to catch up on everything that's going on. This month, of course, the month which I joined you into that journey into our 50th year. Took almost the whole month to get there, but I had a wonderful birthday. But the month started off really with the cancellation of the October cruises. And that's really been the main story for us all month. Most of the work that you've been doing is undoing the group cruise bookings.
Yeah.
Unworking. That's what I like to call it. You've been unworking. Have you made your way through all of the people that had booked on that group cruise? Everybody resolved? What's the dealio?
I have 3 that I'm still working on.
3 out of like 100, right?
110.
Holy macaroni. So that's what Jenny's been doing. She's been spending a lot of time on the phone with Carnival. Getting that done. And then lots of cruise news, I guess. But the biggest news that we had to deal with, and we haven't even been able to process as a couple, of course, in the quarantine, we have trouble getting to our counselor and stuff like that. But we haven't been able to process the fact that your virtual boyfriend, your in your mind boyfriend, Matt Mitchum, retiring from Carnival, resigning, giving up the post.
Yeah.
And so I know that you had been writing in your diary, which I found over and over. I can't wait to see you, Matt Mitchum on the Mardi Gras. Jenny Anne Marie Mitchum. in your notebook. You've been writing in
You're
there.
so silly.
But you got you read some sort of article. You think something's up. You think maybe he's going to another cruise line.
I do.
That's the rumor. That's the speculation.
That's the rumor mill.
What do you think? Like how reliable is it?
I mean, it's a rumor mill.
It's a complete rumor.
Yeah.
Where did the rumor mill say he's going?
The rumor mill said that he is. So let's just get this straight. Matt Mitchum is wonderful. He is a great cruise director. I mean, we both wish him well, and
I love the guy. I think he's really good at that job.
Oh, he's excellent.
all of the any of the stuff I talk about, it's all tongue in cheek. Even though some people don't get it. Some people it's pretty interesting. I made those videos about Matt, and some people think that I'm super insecure and that I'm just hating on Matt Mitchum, and they could be right.
Why would he be so?
When your wife wakes up in the middle of the night screaming out a name that's not yours.
You're so silly.
Holy
This
macaroni.
has never happened. Anyway, the rumor mill
is
Virgin.
Like a virgin. They only got one ship. Are they going to kick off the current cruise director and let him?
Well, and what's crazy too, right, is that so Virgin was going to not, they were just going to have like leads, but I mean, it's a rumor. We'll see.
Rumor has it. That's what it does.
And I tell you what, he fits Virgin, right? Like he's fun and
fine. Did you say he's fine? Come on, man.
No, he's fun. He's energetic.
I'm sitting
he's
right here.
Fine to look at.
Oh my gosh. How dare you. Greg Ryback, thank you so much for the super chat. Greg, the first super chat of the day, invoking the appearance of our main man, Harry Larry Loca Lucha. Harry Larry, make an appearance, say hello, or at least thank you.
Super chat.
Thank you. And then your shirt has been approved by the resident rocket scientist in this family.
Wow, Greg.
Thank you, Greg. What do you think? So you bring up a good point. Of course, I didn't work at NASA. I've just picked this up at some place where you can pick up graphic tees because I'm a little nerdy. I like it. And so as someone that's part of the NASA family, are you like, why are these yahoos wearing NASA shirts that have nothing to do with NASA, or do you appreciate the love that's going toward NASA? I tell you, as somebody that wore comic book t-shirts and was a big supporter of comic books before it was cool to do so, sometimes I see these Johnny-come-latelys to the pop culture comic book world wearing a shirt and they don't know anything about what they're wearing, and I'm like, how dare you? And it's a good time to mention too, I was slightly devastated by the news that Chadwick Boseman passed away, the guy that played Black Panther.
Very young.
Super young and very sad. And it's just weird. Like, I don't always get that moved when celebrities pass away, but for some reason his story really bummed me out. But anyway, so that's the question. Thank you for the super chat. Am I just a poser for wearing the NASA shirt? Do I have to look? I took physics in college, so I mean, I don't know if that counts. I know who Homer Hickman is. My people are from Gary, West Virginia. Seems like all of that should allow me to wear a NASA shirt. One of my ex-bosses worked on the Space Coast. I'm familiar with, I met Wally Schirra. So I mean, I think all that stuff should count. And but I don't know. What do you think, Jenny? Do you think
I forgot that Dan worked at NASA?
Do you think I'm a cool
NASA? Well,
Okay, Jenny's getting thrown right out of the room. NASA.
Well, the county I lived in and grew up in
was Nassau
County, and
you watched the Islanders play at the Nassau Coliseum. You've cruised to Nassau, Bahamas.
Right, it's NASA.
Please forgive me. Space.
Don't kick me out.
Hey, we got the Wrecking Crew in here today.
The Wrecking Crew's in the house.
Getting ready to give you the smackdown if you get out of line. Let's everybody join me in showing some love for the admin staff in here, keeping the environment safe. Hey Girl Ellen from Pennsylvania in the house. Slinky Ingle King and her better half, Matt. That's Firestorm V.1. The V1, it should be V.1. I mean, I'm being picky at this point. It's your name. I don't care. Go ahead. Say it any way that you want. But yeah, big shout out to the admins. Anybody else? Any other blue wrenches? Jenny? Jim? Hey? No, don't see them. All right. Janet Beans, thank you so much for the super chat.
Super.
Let's see who else is in the house. Jackie is here from the UK. Lessa McMahon, what's going on? Kelly Dawn, Tina C. I'm going backwards. Choreo Player, Scott's Altman, Andy Lee, Lonnie Jackson, Brian Wolf, Anthony Simone, Greg Ryback. He's already made an appearance. Minnesota Mike V, Chris C, Gary Griscott, the Traveling Gilberts, the Cuse Cruisers. I've seen Cruising for Food, Wanda Byram, What's Going On, Annie Alaska, Jim G, Billy Sparks, Chuck Spencer's in the house, Joan Flood, Stella Gonzalez. All right, I'm going to jump to the bottom. Pam Hewitt. You guys got any cruise questions? What do you think? So, hold on. Wait a minute. Put a little love in it. Ronald Bernier, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, from Ron and Angel in Georgia. Thanks for the super chat.
What's going on, you two? I hope you're doing well.
Super chat. Okay, so we're moving.
Kim Harris, how are you? And if William is with you, hello.
Nebraska.
Wait, there is a question.
Hold on, there's some. Okay.
How do I like the desk bike? I love it.
Yeah, it's the little elliptical thing.
It is. Yeah. It. So, what was happening is, I was getting swollen feet from sitting at the desk too long. So now I have that there. Has helped that get some
movement.
Some movement.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Whoever got you that is a great person who doesn't need any praise or adulation. But I'm just saying, I know the person. And
you are the most wonderful husband.
I'm not talking.
You're caring.
Look, I'm not looking for that.
You worry about me.
I'm not looking for that.
And you surprise
Nebraska
me.
Mom 42. Yes, The Boys, very good. I binged it as soon as it came out. It was a comic book first, so I'd actually read the comic. And if anybody likes a little alternate comic superhero, The Boys, and then of course the thing that inspired that would have been Watchmen. So check out Watchmen if you guys haven't seen that movie. Professor Travel with the triple hey. What's up, buddy? Do you remember when Pauly Shore was super famous on MTV? The Weasel. What's up, buddy?
What's up,
it's
buddy?
me, the Weasel.
The what?
The Weasel. That dude lived a charmed life. His mom owned a comedy store. He knew all the comedy greats from the 80s during the comedy boom. The Weasel.
That must have been
pretty
cool.
That would have been something else.
Which one did he own? Do you know?
His mom owned the comedy store, Mitzi Shore.
Oh, wow.
Mitzi Shore.
I think we watched something on that, didn't we?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm always watching some sort of documentary
I
like
know.
that.
You are.
Who do I think Carnival will replace Matt Mitchum with? Those are some big shoes to fill. The decision's already been made, Gary. Going to be replacing him with Mike Pack.
Yeah,
We've never sailed with Mike Pack, but everybody says good things. He's married to another big-time cruise director, Emma Pack. I can't remember what her old name used to be, but yeah. How about that?
I was really hoping the Scotsman would get the Mardi Gras.
I know. Joanne Blakesley, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, hope you guys are well. It was good to see my latest postcard on your Mel video. I'm looking through my from the UK for the next postcard. Yeah, we love your postcards.
Absolutely.
Awesome stuff. And thanks for putting the face to the name. It's very cool. Thank you for the super chat. Get off your phone, Jenny.
Well, I'm just looking for something real quick.
We're only live for 1 hour.
All right. I was
kidding.
going to show you something, but
look whatever you want.
No.
I was kidding.
I'm done now. I shut it out. Huh. So.
You showed me.
Yeah. Do you know, what was your favorite thing on the Equinox? What I was looking for was a picture, but I couldn't find it. But I loved doing the glass blowing.
The glass blowing was a super unique experience, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that area.
And mine was better, and I feel good about it.
Whatever.
No, I do like it. Mary Ann Vasquez, do you recommend holding off on booking a cruise? For when? If you're thinking about booking in 2020, maybe hold off. But if you're looking for late 2021, 2022, and you can get a good price and start paying it off, I'd do it. Like for me, for 2020, we do have one in December. Okay, this is a good thing to talk about. September is upon us. The CDC no-sell order expires at the end of September. Mm-hmm. For some reason, CLIA is beyond that, a whole nother month, all of October. So it's going to be interesting to watch the news cycle in September to see if the CDC extends or if they're just going to get out of the way, because now the cruise line's holding themselves up, right? Like they've blocked their own selves. And so, but here's what I'm trying to say. If you get through September and November and there are cruises available in 2020, that's when you might want to book. If you feel safe sailing, I might try to sneak one in, but I'm not booking anything new in 2020. We're holding on to the one in December.
Right.
But maybe we pick up another one in December, late November if cruises start up again, but I'm not booking that in advance.
No.
I'm just going to wait and see if there's any specials. But yeah, we're already booked for 2021, 2022. I still believe in it. I don't see any reason. I don't think the industry is going to go away. And so, yeah, I would book out into the future.
Yeah.
Into the future. Jackie Otis from the UK, thank you so much for the super chat. Jenny, who else will sell out of Southampton next year other than P&O? Do you know?
I mean, there's a lot. There, I think that like Carnival and...
Yeah, I can't remember. Like, I'd have to look it up, Jackie. But, yeah, I'm not sure who else. I think Princess had some sailings.
Mm-hmm.
But it all kind of depends on when that FCO kind of lifts the restriction there to whether or not people put their ships out of there. Yeah. But I don't think I have the answer to that one.
Irene said, hi, sweetie. I hope your sweetie's right next to you. Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Thank you for the super chat, Jackie.
Super
You stumped us. Julie Wazowski she is asking for thumbs up. Do it.
Thank you, Julie.
Don't let Julie down. Any way to get cash refund if you paid Carnival and mostly gift cards? You want to answer that? I think I know the answer.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
If you paid mostly in Carnival gift cards, are they going to give you cash?
No. No, they will reissue. So here's something very interesting that occurred this week.
Yes.
So usually what they do is they will reissue you your gift card. They will mail it to the address that is on file that you have like in your profile online. Well, this week, they actually emailed one of our guests a refund. And it was the weirdest thing because they had called Carnival, the guest, because it did look like a phishing email.
Right.
But it was actually their gift card. So really be on the lookout through email. I don't know how they chose that to do it that route, but that's what they did. Yeah,
so that's the heads up. It's a little bit of a challenge because there are people out there trying to scam people, but it does seem like Carnival is legit sending some refunds out via email. Mm-hmm. So I would be very cautious giving any information to any of that stuff, but
absolutely
just be on the front.
Yeah, like I was on the phone with them. We were FaceTiming when they opened it, because she had called Carnival. And they said, nope, that's a scam. And then when I called Carnival the next day to move over Future Cruise Credit and all that kind of stuff, I had asked, you sent out this refund, blah, blah, blah. It's been a while. We don't have it.
Yeah.
And they said, no, we emailed it to them. And actually, I see where they called in yesterday, and it's not a scam. And I'm like, all right. So anyway, I was on Facebook Live with them to make sure that it was,
I was trying to give them the Adam Sandler. Been nice to give me a little heads up.
I know it was so there is a heads up for you guys. But do be careful because there are scams out there.
Yes, the lovely Minnesota Mickey the house. Thank you for the super chat. Was just on Patreon Live. Need help figuring out how to comment? See the comments while you're on Patreon. Hey, love my peeps. Great to see you in here. Yeah,
and I hope you had a happy birthday too.
Send us a message before we do the next one. We'll help you out. And it was great. If you guys don't know about the Patreon, we do have Loca Extra. We just started a new series where we're doing commentaries for our old vlogs, and we're going through the Carnival.
So much fun.
Going through the old Carnival fantasy. So if you can't get enough of the stuff that you get on YouTube, if you're still wanting more, there is an opportunity to support the channel and get some more content. It's www.patreon.com/Lido Loca. Do you know the difference between a / and a \?
No.
Somebody on YouTube was talking about it because they were promoting something and they did it incorrectly. Uh-huh. The easy way to remember is if the little line is falling forward, it's a / and if it's falling backwards, it's a \.
Well, is anything back?
Well, the backslash kind of like in the beginning of a URL, it's HTTP or HTTP. I can't say TTPS.
Right.
Normally, that's followed by 2 backslashes. And then if you're doing directory browsing on the computer, you usually use a backslash. But once the address is out there, mostly forward slashes.
Ah.
Thank you for the super chat, Mickey. Look who's in the house, Tommy Casabona. Thank you so much for the super chat, sir. Are you back in New York? How's it going in the Northeast?
That he left.
We miss you down in Florida. It's just not the same.
Well, I wish that we could have met up. Well, did you meet up with him?
I've never met Tommy face to face. There's not a room big enough to hold our personalities. We have to meet in some great outdoor
we'll have to meet in
arena.
Atlantic City.
That's right. Let's go.
Let's
Now
do
I
it.
want to watch Rounders. Thank you. Anybody else a Rounders fan? Thank you guys for super chat. Our trip, Lonnie asked, how was our trip on the Celebrity Equinox? It was one of the best cruises we've ever had. If I like the boys, do I like the Umbrella Academy? I haven't been able to get into it, so no so far. How's the weight loss going? Good. I've lost about 25, 26 pounds. Jump back on the scale tomorrow. I've had a tough couple weeks, though. I haven't felt like doing it. That's right. Pay attention to whom the emails are from.
He's still here for 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. How about that? An awkward silence.
I know.
Comes across the room.
How come?
So what do you guys think, man?
I don't know.
Not to get into a big debate, but is the CDC going to extend?
What are they going to do?
What are they going to do?
I don't know what they're going to do.
Let me make sure I didn't miss a super chat. I saw one disappear. There's Tommy's. Oh, yeah, see? Chenya Naya, thank you so much for the super chat. Been binging your guys' video for the past 2 weeks. This is my first time catching y'all live.
Oh, I was so
Welcome
glad you're
aboard.
here.
I do believe that. Have you been commenting? Somebody, I think I've seen you watching our old videos, and we appreciate it. And
yeah, because it's kind of like, oh, look.
there's so many videos out there. I think I followed a comment to a video that I don't remember recording. So when you've made 1,100 videos, it's like, how did I say that? It's wild being a daily creating something from nothing on the daily. It's tough sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just tough, Jenny.
Hi, Jennifer Free.
But you know it's not hard? Creating love for you every day.
Oh, boy.
Boom. Mega Trip TV in the house. In the oos.
MGM, how are you
Professor
guys?
Travel, a December cruise from Long Beach on the Carnival Panorama to Cabo San Lucas, Mazatlan, and Puerto Vallarta. Wish you luck. Much luck is wished your way.
Chania said that she's been commenting on all of them. So thank you.
Yeah, I have been reading your comments. Thank you so much. MGM Travel in the Hizzle, the house, as it were. Welcome to our house. Welcome to the freak show. That's what I like to say.
Maybe when you're on.
Jenny, if you could be here's a nice icebreaker question. Let's break the ice. Okay. If you could be any of the freaks at the sideshow, who would you be? Do you know sideshow freaks? Bearded lady, the strong man, the man dog. What are some sideshow freaks, guys? Help me out. I can only think of the bearded lady and the strong man, dog boy. Maybe the tiny man.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Maybe one of the Siamese twins. How dare you not know about sideshow freaks? That's how I would categorize our first year together. We were just a couple sideshow freaks.
Whatever. Compared to all the kids.
I've never been to Atlantic City. How's the gambling there? So, Vegas is the Mac Daddy. Atlantic City's number 2, and then Tunica, Mississippi's number 3. So, fire breather. There you go. Firestorm's got it.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
I'd breathe the fire. Sword swallower, claw man. That's a good one. I knew a guy. I don't know if you guys ever saw the America's Got Talent, where this blonde haired guy named Dan was a sword swallower. I used to juggle with that guy every week in Nashville. So I actually know a legit sword swallower. And I know some fire breathers. And I know some fire jugglers. I may be a fire juggler. Ann Hadley wants to know, Jenny, are you still super busy? I wanted to put some of my cruise credit that I got on the 2020 cruise when you have the time.
Oh, just shoot me an email, Ann. I'll get with you, honey.
Should I say it like Willie Nelson?
It'll probably be tomorrow, though, if that's okay.
Do you want me to answer Ann like Willie Nelson?
Sure.
If you've got the money, honey, I got the time. We'll go honky tonkin'. Oh, she wants to put money on her cruise, not honky tonk. And if you got the money, honey, we got the time. We'll put it right on your cruise. I'm just making work for Jenny right now.
He's so silly.
Lobster boy. Ooh, lobster boy.
Someone did ask about the Alaska group cruise and the Princess group cruise.
Yeah.
So if you just shoot me an email,
Yeah.
I will send you out some information.
You can reach Jenny by email at jbarnett, that's JBARNETTE at ExpediaCruises.com.
You have a great voice. Like for a voice.
You have a great voice. How about
like
that?
So.
Look, I did visit Atlantis and then it went missing. So now the only way you can get there is to hook up with Aquaman. Do you think that's what Valerie's asking?
What?
Oh, Atlantis in the Bahamas. I've seen it from the outside. I never went in. Anybody been there in the Bahamas or in Dubai? How is it? Mary Ellen Dillon, Jenny's address, jbarnett at ExpediaCruises.com. It's right there in the chat. I guess I won't go through the whole thing again.
So Slinky has attempted
Anybody
to
want
spin
my email?
fire.
How about that?
You have.
What?
You've juggled fire.
I do juggle fire, yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes
It's
I
pretty
play
cool,
with
too.
fire when I talk to Jenny before she's had her coffee.
Oh,
boom.
so funny.
How about that? How about that?
Speaking of coffee,
Coffee.
everything seems right in the house now.
Because we have creamer.
Yes.
Yeah.
We ran out of crema.
Yeah, so the challenge sometimes with the Walmart pick your... what kind of service would you call that? They shop for you, right? Sometimes they short us on the creamer.
Yeah.
And, sometimes we ran out of creamer.
Couldn't believe it.
Lobster tea, the new Avenger.
But
That's
Tony
right.
saved the day.
I saved the day. Saved the day. Yeah, hire me for voiceovers. I'm down. I actually went to a couple voiceover workshops, but I
You
never
did. That
followed
was
it.
pretty cool. That's when you got your first
Microphone.
microphone.
One of the first times I went to college, I was a broadcast major, and I was thinking about it. Question: after MSC Costa and Aida, how's the opera go? Aida.
Mm-hmm.
I have to talk myself into it before I do it on a video. Aida. Who is next to cruise? Oh, let's see. That's a great question. Well, you can't discount the ones that are going in Asia. Like there's some Genting. There's some stuff going on in Taiwan. Who is going to cruise next? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I think you're going to see like a legit Carnival or Royal Caribbean in the United States in November. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Atlantis has a nice casino. Let me shall we kick the idea that I dropped on you like a lead balloon earlier that you didn't even know about?
Oh my goodness. I was
Aida, thank you.
I just couldn't believe it. I was so excited.
So we want to do some sort of road trip at the end of maybe we'll just roll with Tommy up to New York. We want to do some sort of road trip at the end of September, maybe October, and we've got two plans. Jenny's been kicking around this, make the trip down the coast of Florida and eventually end up in the Keys to finally complete the lobster roll saga. And I dropped this new one on her. I said, how about we take one of our cruise budgets and do a road trip where we hit as many casinos as we can in a week, like stay at a different city every night with a casino or stay at a different casino every night.
Yes.
And see what happens there. She kind of liked that one better. But then we maybe morphed it into trying to make it into a My Vegas casino run. See how many free rooms we can get from My Vegas. I don't know. Casino or Key West? That's the question.
Casino.
That's the question. Casino's got to have a craps table, though, or we won't make any money.
Whatever.
Anthony Simone said we should try the Victory Casino. I tell you what, they used to have a casino boat here in Newport Richey, which is a town near where we live. It's the scariest thing ever.
It really was.
Like, they would take you out into international waters. First, they would put you on the smallest tender. We didn't know that's what it was called at the time because we didn't know anything about cruising. And then they would take you to a really small cruise ship, and you would gamble on that, and it was very scary.
It's not there anymore.
It's not?
No, it caught fire.
Oh, well, see, there you go.
Yeah.
Hard Rock Tampa, the only problem with Hard Rock Tampa is there's no craps table, Jennifer.
Yeah.
So we have to head north. We got to get out where there's some craps. Well, why not both? And because we're protecting our cruising budget. So we're, there's a couple schools of thought. Like we got money back from cruises. We've been sitting on that with the idea of going on more cruises, but now kind of like we should take it and go on a vacation. But I don't want to blow through all of that. I still want to have that fat cruise money to jump on a bunch of cruises and film them when it comes back up. So,
well, and the good thing about the casino is that if we did the casino run, our hotels would probably be free everywhere we were at.
We could get comped at some places.
Right.
That's a good idea.
Because of the My Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does OBC work if you own Carnival stock? If you own 100 shares, I don't know the particulars. I made a video on it like off the top of my head, so I don't want to say it wrong, but you do get some sort of onboard credit. And I think it has to do with how long you've booked. If anybody knows this off the top of their head. But yeah, you have to have 100 shares. You got to be able to prove that you have 100 shares. And then you're going to get some sort of OBC. There are some limitations.
Right.
Like if you're getting some other special deal or if you're a travel agent. So you got to read through all the particulars.
It's $100. There is I
think there's like a $250 though if you go on a 14-day or something.
Yeah. So minimal is 100, right?
Yeah.
But there is a fax number or you can mail it in. But I actually have found an email that some of the guests have sent it into, and you cannot send it in before 3 weeks before you sail.
So it's got to be close. Yeah, because they want to know that you own it near the time of your sailing. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like the stocks went crazy at the end of the week. The Royal up to $70.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, MGM Travel, MGM Family Travel asking the appropriate question, where's my brother today? I don't know. He should be in it, man.
That's right.
What is he doing today?
Well, the queen has, she went out of town.
Yeah.
So maybe she is coming back. I don't know. Now call your brother up and see where he's at.
All right. Next week he might be sitting right next to me.
Yeah, I'm so
Well, I don't
excited.
know. What day are they going to leave?
I don't know. I hope that they stay through Monday.
Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool if your brother sat in my seat.
Coming for a visit.
Or maybe the four of us.
I can't talk to all four of you guys. I can't try.
Well, it would only be the three.
Bro, everybody on the live wants to know where you're at.
Oh, man.
You are live right now, Retro.
What the heck? Yeah, what's up, everybody?
Nah, bro, you don't have to be. I'll call you afterwards, though. But Jenny said I had to call and harass you, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live right now. You're live, too.
For reals. All right.
All right, bro. I'll holla.
Holla, holla, holla.
We've been playing this new video game that's taken the world by storm called Fall Guys. What a dumb game that is, but I'm so not good at it. But it's what all the streamers are playing right now, the new Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Chris Ryback's parents used to be snowbirds to Tarpon Springs. That's close to us.
Yeah.
That's close to us.
I do like Tarpon Springs for sure. Lonnie.
Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Labadee La Romana, Curacao, Aruba. I'll be sailing going July 24th through the 1st, 2021 on the Equinox on a charted voyage. That sounds awesome. It's a great ship.
Nice. You're going to love the Equinox.
It's a good itinerary,
It's beautiful. It is so clean, right? Like it's not that it's an older ship, but it is a little older.
Yeah.
And it looks brand new.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful. Brian talking about Key West banned them all or 1,500 people per day. Yeah, so that's still up in the air. Mm-hmm. Interesting news that came out at the end of the week. There was a petition, like another court case, to get that vote off of the ballot at Key West. I'm just talking in circles here. Key West, a bunch of people in Key West signed a petition to get a vote on the ballot there for Election Day that would limit the amount of cruise ships and the size of cruise ships that could come to Key West. They've had 2 challenges to that now, and just last week, the second challenge got struck down by a judge. So they will vote, at least, barring something else happening. They will vote in December. They will vote in November whether or not that they can limit cruise ships in Key West. So it should be interesting to follow. Mm-hmm. Interesting to follow.
Yeah.
Q's Cruisers, thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you, guys.
Jenny, how does Casino at Sea work? How do you get free cruises?
So we've not, well, you know what? We actually got from Royal Caribbean. So we've only been on Royal Caribbean once on the Oasis of the Seas. And like I've said in the past, very minimally do I spend money in the casino. I do have, what?
If by minimally you mean money every day, yeah.
Well, I mean, like I could blow through $1,000 if I wanted to, but that's not even close to a budget. So my budget is $40 a day.
You do not stick to a budget. Okay, go ahead. Tell your story. Go ahead.
I'm done.
Go ahead and make up your
No,
story.
do you want to keep interrupting?
Answer the question.
That's what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to say is that I am not a high roller. Is that better to say? I'm not a high roller at all.
I'm not interrupting.
No, now you can interrupt
No.
when I'm telling. Anyway, so I am not a high roller at all. And from Royal, we always get, like really good, like offers. So like our Allure in December was actually a free interior for the Allure of the Seas. So we bumped that up to a balcony, which was very reasonable. So
Yeah, if you want to get these casino offers, go to the casino, gamble, make sure that you're using a card. Sometimes introducing yourself to the casino host is a
Right.
good way to get noticed. All of them usually have some sort of point system, and once you hit a certain amount of points, they're going to offer you a free cruise. But even if you gamble a little, they're probably going to offer you some sort of discount. So, like, we got a Carnival offer somewhere along the way, too.
yeah, it takes off like
Yeah,
200
it wasn't much,
Yeah.
but just gambling it all. But do all that stuff, and, like, get to know the casino host and make sure that they know that you are gambling money. And that's true for land casinos also, if you can find the casino host. All of it's digital now, but if you can make that connection with a person, sometimes, I mean, we've gotten free meals before, even when we didn't gamble a lot on land casinos, just by going and introducing ourselves to the casino host. Like, hey, we really like your casino. We're here gambling for the first time. And a lot of times people will be like, oh, well, welcome to the casino. Can we get you some, a dinner or something? So
Yeah, and we do have a lot of friends.
that's not going to happen on the cruise ship, but
No.
in a town where there's multiple casinos like Tunica or something, we've had that happen.
Right, and a lot of these land casinos are owned by the same company that own the casinos on the ship.
Right.
So we have a lot of people that do receive free cruise vouchers from land casinos to get on the ship. So
Yes.
there's a few different ways to do that. And also, of course, My Vegas. I don't know if that's what you maybe are talking about as well.
Yeah.
But My Vegas has the free cruises as well.
Yes.
So
That's right. I don't know what Marianne's saying. Is that because you're a travel agent? Maybe. I don't know. We haven't got much because we're travel agents. Let's see.
no, because when we're on a ship, they don't know I'm a travel agent.
Yeah, so Valerie said, didn't you previously say that Jenny usually does stick to the budget? Yes, but the budget number is a moving target. So this is whatever Jenny spends or loses in the day, that was the budget. Right?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, say you're like, I'm only going to do $40 a day. Well, if you lose the $40 and you're like, hey, is it okay if I take out some more money, or can you give me some more money? Then I always say yes.
Right.
And so then at the end of the day, you're like, oh, I only lost my budget. But your budget changes in the middle of the day. That's the truth of the thing.
Well, but then also the truth of the thing is if I win on the money that I took from my budget for the next day, I always pay back that budget. Or
What do I? Okay, whatever you want me to say to make you feel the best. Whatever Jenny says is
play
correct.
craps to win my money.
Whatever
back.
Jenny says is correct.
Don't I do that?
Yes, whatever you're saying, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I don't tell you go play some craps so you win back my money.
That's right. That's exactly what you do. Oh, I haven't heard that they were closing the casinos on Carnival. I only saw that on one cruise line in Asia. I don't think they would. I mean, it's such a moneymaker. There's no way they're closing the casinos. That's right. The budget, yes. Ray and Sue's travel, yes. The budget is whatever Jenny says it is.
That's right, Ray.
One time on a cruise, I went, no, don't you think you should wait until tomorrow and we just stick to the money that we thought we would do? That was a mistake. Like the whole her asking me for more money was just ceremony. That's not really a yes, no question.
Well, and it's not even that I have to ask you, right? I mean,
Yes, the fact that I don't actually have a say in it means that asking is not actually occurring.
oh boy, keep digging it. Both of us.
Man, oh man. No, baby. Anything you want, I'm glad to do it.
I know, and that's why I feel bad sometimes when I do ask for extra money.
Yeah.
got locked up in that safe because he knows how I am.
That's right. I do keep it locked up.
You do.
Locked up.
You do. You do.
So what is going on? Brandy Lambeth says budget. That's right.
That's right.
That is right. Ofe Bell is in the house.
Oh, Faye, I haven't seen them in a long
BC
time.
is in the house. Pam Hewitt. Yeah, so it's interesting times, man. So the end of August, it came quick. And now we got September. I think September is going to go quick also.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so
What?
if we do go on this casino run,
Yes.
I will stick to my budget, I promise.
You don't ever have a budget. Why do you keep going back to this non-existent budget? Give me money. That's my budget. Okay. Give me more money.
Yeah. Mickey has a question.
Okay. If one didn't turn in all their winnings at blackjack, can I just go back on any carnival with the chips and play? I don't know. Like, a lot of times that works on land-based casinos, but I would be hesitant to keep chips from the cruise and expect it to work on the next one. It might, but yeah, I don't know. I've never done that. I always cash out.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah. That's right.
Good for you that you left with some chips, though.
That's right. Yeah, that's why we don't know. It's not part of the budget.
All right, that's enough.
Ellen Hefnell's birthday is this month. Thank you so
Ellen.
much. Any chance an 8-day cruise on the horizon in December happens? Yes, there's a chance.
Yeah, my hopes is that that December's going.
So
we get on
Allure.
that Allure.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I am ready.
That's right, Jack Wise.
What?
Any good accountant will tell you that budgets should be reviewed and adjusted to reality. Anthony Simone, will we vlog the casino road trip? Probably. We can write the whole thing off as a business expense. How about that?
Okay.
I'll make a video of Jenny asking for, or Jenny winning. Man, I got to shut up because I'm going to be in trouble.
I know. I mean, enough already.
Oh, listen at you. You're so bad over here. Jenny's going to drop the hammer.
Ba-boom.
Whatever.
That's funny. Funny.
Jenny. Yeah, those carnival chips, do they have the ship on them? I think they do. I don't know. I used to collect chips.
Yeah.
Nancy Richardson is celebrating their 41st anniversary on Tuesday. Congratulations.
Wow.
Congrats to your husband for putting all that time in.
Happy anniversary, Nancy.
What is wrong with that?
Mary Ellen Shaw. Yes, I do. And I have booked somewhere else, so sure.
Yeah.
Shoot me an email. You know it.
That's right. Katie Russ said, Tony, you've done it again. That's right. Are November cruises going or not? Yes,
Brian.
until they're canceled.
Yeah.
But right now they're still on the books. So you would almost have to be a wizard to know for sure. Are you asking me to be a wizard, Brian?
I just wish that, I wish we all knew, right?
Well, when you say November cruises, do you mean in North America or Europe? Because there's cruises going on right now. There's so many things in that question. So if you're asking whether I think Carnival and Royal, here's what's got to happen. If the CDC doesn't extend the no-sell order this month in September, it will expire at the end of this month. CLIA has locked themselves down even further than the CDC. If they don't extend their thing past November the 1st, then that will open the door. I think you will see some cruise ships go, but I don't know that every cruise will go in November. So, but I don't think I think they will. Actually, I do think they will. That's what I think.
Yeah.
That was that in this chat where somebody was asking whether we would book this year or not? Yeah, I think it was. Never mind. Larry Thomas, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, Tony and Jenny and Loca fam. Just got home from one of our grandson's birthday parties and glad we have caught you live. Well, happy birthday to your grandson. Congratulations to you and your family.
Hi, Larry and Aline. Hope you guys are doing well.
And thank you for the super chat.
Super chat.
Jenny, is there a certain line that you specialize booking in? Jenny has been very diligent to do her training. And is there a cruise line you haven't really booked in? Like maybe have you ever booked like a Cunard or anything like that?
Cunard, Cunard I have not booked anything in.
The majors, though, MSC, Carnival, Royal Caribbean,
Holland
Princess,
and Princess,
Celebrity. Yeah. Plus, she's backed up by a huge office there in Tampa, and so the expertise is deep. The bench is deep.
Absolutely.
But Jenny's booked well over 1,000 cruises at this point, so she got the skills to pay the bills.
Ooh, well, thank you.
Skills to pay the bills.
You just dug yourself out.
Gary Frizzell, that's what I'm wondering. CDC come out with a new date, or will they just let it pass? I can't wait to see it happen.
Yeah.
Chuck Spencer, hey, what's up? Missed half the show.
Chuck.
Now you got to watch the replay. I thought you were in the cut. Oh, no, you're working today. But no, thank you for the
that's
super
right.
chat. Quit working and watch the show. That's what I said.
No, he needs to keep working.
Super chat. Our friend from the north, Brenda, says that some cruises will probably start in the U.S. after your election. That's what I can't wait to see. A lot of people have been speculating whether it's tied to the election. I can't decide, like, if that's not true. There's so many people that, like, have snarkily said that in the comments. Like, I just want to go back to every comment if that's not true and be like, so what happened? What happened, man?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Yeah.
Will I be vlogging my new project of building the doghouse that you got yourself in? Oh, yeah. I've got stock footage of that. I built so many doghouses.
Oh, that's funny.
That's right.
Michelle, I've already done my training in there. I just have not booked into there. So
Yeah, we got a free princess cruise to do because you did your training. Cunard. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We work from home, but Jenny does go to Tampa every once in a while just for fun.
Well, I haven't in a while just because of what's going on. So
Not for the COVID.
no.
Let's see. Hey, Robert Rayburn, the CDC's not holding up the cruise lines. It's CLIA. So, yeah, that's the thing. Everybody's coming down on the CDC. CDC actually is the people that actually the cruise lines submit to for those ship inspections. I've been covering that for a couple years, and they've been working closely with but CLIA's got to let it go. Come on, CLIA. Open us back up. What else is going on?
Well, I think that they're being super cautious, right?
Yes.
I'm okay with that.
We definitely don't want anybody to get sick. But they're proving it in Europe that they can cruise. So if they can do it there, if they can make it there, they'll make it.
Yeah, it's very
anywhere.
exciting to have watched the MSC and didn't have any incidences, and just it's fantastic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's hopeful.
Yeah.
For North America.
April asked Jenny, any advice on becoming a travel agent?
I don't know. Just get ready. I know there's some days that I work 18 hours a day, so it's like whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it.
Yeah, it's a commission-based business, and you have to motivate yourself to do the work, and so it's a lot of kissing babies and shaking. No, that's the election, but no, it's a lot of work. And if you can work with an organization, we got lucky to partner with Expedia.
Right.
That's really kind of a helpful thing to have people with experience behind you.
Yeah, the support and the training is really big. So that would be my first thing of advice, is to find a host agency that you feel comfortable with, and that you feel you're going to get everything that you need out of it. So mine, going into it, was super important to get the best training and, get a good support system. And, our franchise owner is fantastic. So, yeah.
So Tommy has got the tinfoil hat on. He thinks that the CDC is playing a mind game with CLIA to act like they're making the call. It's Carnival Pizza all over again. Could be.
Yeah.
Could be, man. But I don't know. I do like the idea of putting it on the cruise line, like saying, all right, you guys come up with a deal, because ultimately they're going to be responsible. So I don't know. Tommy, are you jumping on a cruise as soon as you can? What happens if you go to New York and then cruising opens back up? Are you coming back? That's the question.
He said he's going to stay in our guest room.
You come and stay in our guest room. Back to the Bahamas paradise. Greg Ryback, thoughts on booking a balcony just in case of a quarantine inside could be unbearable?
Not a bad idea.
I would book a balcony anytime because I love it now. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's a risk that you take. that's the risk that you take. There definitely will be booking inside cabins, so that could be a possibility.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, they haven't stopped booking them, so.
That's right.
Super chat.
Super chat. Super chat. Yeah, I think I want to come up with an organization with initials so that I can declare cruising to be back on.
Please do.
The ABCL, the Anthony Barnett Cruise League. I declare all cruises open.
Yeah. So Donna wants to know what kind. So her first cruise is in January. What size luggage do you and Tony take?
I think it's 28 inches or something. Is it a 28 or a 24? We take the ones with 4 wheels, and it's the largest carry-on that you can get. And we haven't been taking a full-size suitcase. But there's like 3 sizes. There's a small carry-on.
Right.
There's that larger carry-on, and then there's the big suitcase. I think it's either the 28, but that's what we've been taking.
And Donna, so our first cruise was it a 4-day or a 5-day? I can't remember.
It was like a 3-day, and Jenny took a trunk.
I took so much. So it's really what you feel comfortable with, especially that first time. No one can really tell you how to pack.
Yes.
So that first time, make sure that you have like Dramamine and, things like that, of course, as well as your clothing. And you'll see as you become a cruiser, you need less and less.
Yeah, that's one piece of advice we've caught a decent amount of guff over.
Yeah.
Because our overpacking advice is the first time you go cruising, pack whatever you want, and then you'll quickly understand whether or not. Like for us, at some point we gave up packing formal night clothes. Yeah. Like that was something we really enjoyed, but then we were like, we just don't want to carry that anymore.
No,
but like you couldn't have told me in the beginning not to do that.
Right, and on our group cruises though we do. Like our group cruises, we do. You don't go to formal night?
Not in a suit.
No, not in a suit anymore. But we always,
that big Southern Belle, prom dress that you used to wear.
And listen, that was so much fun. But yeah, I think that you just have to. I know how I am, right? Like, so I don't ever want to be out at sea with something that I want back from home.
Right.
So I pack much more makeup and creams than I do anything else.
Tommy said that they are booked for the June 4th Celebrity 9 days out of New York, Charleston, and 2 overnights in Bermuda. You're not afraid of the Bermuda Triangle? Like, that's what happened to Amelia Earhart.
I was actually looking at that yesterday, actually.
Which celebrity ship is that?
It's the Summit, I believe.
Celebrity Summit. I love Celebrity.
Yeah, because oh, that's so weird. Maybe I'm going to stick that.
Yeah, so Ann makes a good point. Now, if you have to fly, you got to watch your carry-on. You can't take a very big one, but if you're just putting the thing in your car, take that middle carry-on because you can get it through the scanner at the cruise port. Mm-hmm. But we don't like to check our bags. We used to do it, but now we just like to roll it off, roll it on. So.
The RC vlog, I know you're late, but we will excuse you because it was his birthday this past week as well.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday. Yeah, Gary, I'm the same way. Like, I'm just doing khakis and a button-up for a formal night. I've enjoyed wearing a suit to formal night, but it's a lot to, like, it's all wrinkled and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So, Midge, some cruise lines do have, like, self-laundry facilities, but we've been on ships that do not have any. I can't remember offhand which one it was. I want to think it may have been Princess.
Yeah, Princess. They wanted to do your laundry for you, but yeah, they didn't have their own. Oh, come on, Commander Red Hawk! Don't hold history to me. Yeah, I know Amelia. They found her. They found some stuff that suggests that she was on a certain island over there.
Oh, really?
But I like the idea better of that she went into the Bermuda Triangle and was never seen again.
Exactly.
Come on, give me some poetic license here.
We have a lot of friends. We have friends that
Celebrity Summit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, so I should. Tommy, I need to talk to you.
If that's true, Tommy, I'm never going to the Bahamas again.
What?
Are the Bahamas in the Bermuda Triangle? I don't know. Don't be putting geography on me. I ain't got time for that.
Aw, Terry Duncan, thank you.
Oh, thanks, Terry. We're getting ready to watch some more of our vlogs, too.
We are.
We finally figured out the audio challenge on our commentary.
That's exciting.
Ooh, China had to wait in line to iron the formal night dress. Yeah. Because you can't carry an iron on board. Bill Zinkin. Hello, you two. Hello, you.
You know what works good, though, is that the wrinkle-free Downy stuff.
The Downy spray.
Mhm.
We highly recommend it.
Yeah.
I put it on my face. That's how it's so smooth.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Don't do that. Julie Ochoa, thank you for the
Julie,
super chat.
Julie.
Coming in hot. I wonder how you and Eddie are getting along. We miss you guys with great intensity.
Yeah, I did send you an email. I hope that you got it.
Thank you for the super
Super chat.
Oh, boy.
Deb is debating scheduling a cruise for January, February 2020. Are you debating with yourself, or do you have a whole team that you debate with? There are debate teams, Jenny. Don't look at me like that.
You would have been great at that.
What's the deposit? When do you have to pay it off? If it's cheap,
Is
put
it
that money in.
refundable?
Put that money in,
Right.
and then wait and see what happens. Are you going to be mad if you don't book it, and then when you do want to do it, it's going to be costly or more costly? How about that? Our friend Tommy Casabona says you should always be booked.
That's right.
Always be booked.
Tommy.
Let's see. Yes, Amelia Earhart was lost in the Pacific. I know that. Can't she be in the Bermuda Triangle, though? What if...
You just want her to be there,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Maybe D.B. Cooper parachuted out into the Bermuda Triangle. How about that? Chester says, my wife and I are going on our very first cruise on the Carnival Vista, June the 12th through the 19th out of Galveston. We'll be celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary. Happy wedding anniversary, Chester. Way to put the work in, and enjoy your first cruise. Galveston's nice.
Aw.
What's that?
They picked up on the schedule.
Oh, yeah. Because I like to co-opt other people's accents and language. How about that? See the world when Chris is in the house.
Julie,
Look, we got
a
one
long
Chris
time.
Barnett here. So whoever was looking for my brother, Chris Barnett without an E is substituting.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you for being here. Julie, yeah. What cruise is Julie going on with us next year?
On the Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras. I can't wait.
Her and Eddie.
I cannot wait.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that trip.
Yeah, me too. I really think the Mardi Gras is going to be something special. I do like the zone idea. It sounds like great food choices, and I'm sure the entertainment's going to be stepped up. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
They have Bam. What's his name?
Emerald Lagasse.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany, if you get to the ship and you show that you have COVID, do you get a refund? I don't know. So I need to go deeper, but I think on MSC and on Costa, they're selling super cheap insurance, like 18 pounds it was, I heard on Emma's report. And I think they're telling you to buy the insurance so that you don't lose your money if you show up and test positive. I don't know. So I can't say for sure. That's just me speculating. So they might be trying to sell you insurance, but it might be one of those risky things. Most of the time, if you get denied boarding, they don't give you any money back, but this could be a different circumstance. So, Minnesota Mickey with a super chat number Duce. I've been rewatching the Vista Halloween cruises. Love them. My question is, did you film the costume parties? I want to rewatch it. On the Vista, I don't think I ever published anything from the costume parties, but I do have some film or pictures of it. But maybe another time I'll put that up.
And also, KY Travelers was there.
KY's Travelers,
So
they won.
Check theirs. I don't know if
They may have the
some
costume
stuff up
party.
there.
Thank you for the super chat.
Yes, thank you.
Super chat.
I just see Michael. I don't know. I
He is.
I must have missed
Michael
something
A.
earlier though. If you two are cruising in December on the Allure, I don't know what that reference is. But
We
yes,
were talking
are.
about you before, Michael.
Yes,
That last year we were on the Equinox.
the Equinox.
Oh, there he is. That means I'll be cruising on the edge.
I'm on the edge. I would like to be on the edge. Somebody posted in the Lido Loca cruising community, Captain Kate's TikTok
Oh
of
my
her
goodness,
cabin.
how awesome was it?
That was pretty cool. This is a great question. The gamer Cammy, which ship casino has been your all's favorite so far?
I liked Princess and Royal.
Yeah, so mine was the Caribbean Princess. There was a really dedicated group of craps players. We would all assemble together around 9 or 10 every night and play until 2 or 3 in the morning. And I'm someone who doesn't necessarily like to meet people because I'm a little bit shy. And I made friends with all of those craps players, and it was fun. Like, it was a real jovial group. Like, when you would show up, like, hey, you know, that kind of thing. So that was probably my favorite craps experience, was on the Caribbean Princess.
And I liked Royal because Royal has the dedicated non-smoking and smoking side.
That's kind of cool.
And it was identical, right? Like there was a craps table on both sides.
That was kind of neat too. So I like that. MSC, one of my favorite cruise lines, is one of my most disappointing when it comes to casino because no craps table.
Right.
I can't not cruise MSC because I like the entertainment, but it really does. I really kind of do get bummed out when I'm on that cruise when it comes to the testing the fates.
Maybe you have to stop playing poker.
Captain Kate is she is the female captain of the Celebrity Edge. She's a rock star when it comes to celebrity, and she led an all-female crew for a couple weeks. I think it got to go before the COVID. Maybe it did not. But yeah, Captain Kate's a lot of fun to follow, and she's a really big personality. But she's also a ship captain, which is a pretty big deal. Pretty cool.
And beautiful.
She's got a cat that she has on. Like, I didn't think you could have. That's a cat, Valero. That's a hairless cat.
It was a hairless cat, right?
Yeah, I thought it was a dog, but it's
thought.
actually a hairless cat. And so it's pretty wild. I didn't know they got to keep a pet, but they showed her cabin and it connected right to the bridge. Very cool. Very cool.
For sure.
It's very cool. Very cool. Let's see. Yeah, it is a hairless cat.
Yeah.
Pretty well. Jenny.
What?
It's past 3 o'clock.
Oh my goodness.
This hour went by quick. All right, guys. Thank you so much. That's going to put a bow on August. Thanks, everybody, for another great month. And I hope you guys have enjoyed the lives on both Tuesday night and on Sunday. We're going to keep those up. And we're going to slide right into September and see what happens. I hope everybody is doing good. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name's Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
And we are Lido Loca. And until the next time,
we'll see you on the Lido.
We'll see you on the Lido.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh, you want to do After Dark?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's going on?
This is Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
We are Lido Loca, and this is Lido Loca After Dark, the Let's Talk Cruises edition. The only goss, the only hot goss, the only goss that I have to spill today is I'm not wearing pants. And this has been the most free and comfortable I've been at a live in a long time. I've been very careful not to stand up. But yes, it's Pantsless Sunday here on the show.
Not for me, but for you.
And now you know what's going on after dark. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Love you guys.
Have a great rest of the weekend. I'm Tony.
And I'm Jenny.
We're Lido Loca. And until the next time.
We'll see you on the Lido.
See you on the Lido.
Bye.
I'm as free as a bird now because I don't have pants on.